Hey guys, Alex and Carrie here. We are just going to do a quick little video just to show you what we like to see gym etiquette here at CrossFit Chateau. So I'm going to be showing you what not to do and what to do when it comes to our equipment and cleanup. And Alex is going to help me through it. So here we go.
First of all, you guys, when we are working with a blank barbell, it can seem like it's okay to drop it from a high position, but we don't want barbells dropped without weights on them. So Carrie's gonna show a movement, and then she's gonna drop the bar without weights on it. It's really loud, it's bad for the bars, and so we wanna just carefully bring the bars down to the ground. If you wanna show that quick, Carrie. So after a movement, you'll bring the bar all the way down to the ground nicely and carefully. And the next thing, as you get to having lots of weights on your bar, it can become a habit of pulling the weights off and letting the bar just drop. And so we're going to show you what might kind of seem natural, and then how we want you to actually work with barbells and weights. And so after a movement, we're all done. We're going to pull the weights off. So notice Carrie's just kind of letting the bar drop and bounce. How we want it to happen is, after we're done, we're gonna pick the bar up, push the weight off, and then lightly put the barbell down. Perfect. Okay.
One more thing though too is on the dropping the bars from overhead, like he said, not to drop it with an empty barbell. But once you get up to the 15 pounders, which I have here, you can drop it. So I'll just show you one, dropping it with the heavier weight. And that's okay. As long as it's 15 pounds or heavier, you can drop them. Okay?
And so with only 10 pounds on there, the 10 pounders will bend and flex, and so they'll break down over time. So 15s or more, like Carrie said, are totally fine. We also have clips around the whole gym in 3 different buckets. Carrie's first showing you guys how to use the clips. So we're gonna have them on the bars, keep the weights on, and then what becomes a habit sometimes is we pull them off and we play basketball. And we just toss them in there. And so clips can break. Want to lightly and carefully put clips back in the bucket. So we have clips all over the place, buckets all over. So that's that one. Dumbbell dropping. And so in workouts, we're tired, we're exhausted, and it can be unsafe. We can smash our feet. It also can easily bend the dumbbells. So we want to be careful. Those are what not to do by just dropping it. We want to guide the weight down and carefully bring it back down to the ground. Okay, so that's our dumbbells. Rowing. So if you guys haven't rowed before, we will teach you. But on the rower, what happens oftentimes here is that after we're rowing, our set's done, we just drop the handle and then toss the monitor down. What we would like you guys to do to keep our rowers in good shape is, after a set of rowing, we'll be pulling, driving through. We're gonna carefully bring the handle back into this catcher. And then when we're done with our rower, we wanna carefully bring the monitor down nice and easy. And there is a pad that the monitor will go down onto. That's those guys. A couple things with just cleaning maintenance every day. We have Clorox wipes all around the gym that we've been using a lot more ever since COVID. And so after use of the bars or pull-up bars or rowers, pretty much think about anywhere that your hands go a lot. We want to wipe those down pretty good. We're not as worried about the weights because they generally just get chalky. But anywhere that we're using our hands, and our hands are touching a lot of things. So pull-up bars, rowing handles, barbells, dumbbells, things like that. We got a mop bucket. It gets sweaty in here and chalky. And so we do like that members, after they're done with their workout, will mop up their spot from chalk to sweat to wherever, again, your hands were, or you got extra sweat, or maybe you just have a dirty session. Maybe your shoes were also dirty. So just kind of cleaning up after yourselves. That helps keep the gym awesome, clean, safe, and everyone happy.
And so this water is changed out every single day. When you go to use it, it might look a little bit dark sometimes, but that's just because you're mopping the black mats. And then Alex did have a good point I want to hit on again too, is like your shoes. Oftentimes people will be coming from their house, they're walking through the driveway, they're walking through dirt, if you notice you're walking through the gym and you're leaving a trail, just be more mindful of what's on your shoes when you get here, because we do a lot of vacuuming and mopping. We really take pride in keeping our gym clean. And so walking through with kind of dirt on your shoes or grass clippings or whatever can be kind of frustrating for us because we like to keep it spotless. So I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, so let's keep equipment in good shape. Let's not break stuff and keep everything wiped down from the pull-up bars, everything we do. I use a lot of chalk, so thank you guys for listening. We'll see you in the gym.
Bye.